Well, this isn't awkward or anything. I'm going to read you guys a short little clip from my debut novel, When Fall Fades, which is officially out. I hope you guys checked it out on Amazon and that you're reading it and enjoying it, and I hope you enjoy this little teaser. Here we go. It was late by the time Sadie pulled into the parking lot outside her and Charlie's building. Really dark, too, she noted. The streetlight that illuminated the path to her door was out. Making a mental note to call maintenance tomorrow, she locked up the Camaro and headed down the eerily dark path to her door. Wow, the inky black darkness was nearly complete. Not a speck of moonlight in sight. A coffin of dense foliage hiding even the stars. Her breath tightened. With each wary step, her corked heels struck soundlessly against the pavement. From behind her, an almost imperceptible scuff marked the still night air, jolting her dormant spidey sense to red alert. Then she heard it again. She wasn't alone. Suffering a momentary arrhythmia, her heart then tripped into overtime, pounding Hawaii Five-0 on her eardrums. The walkway only led to her and Charlie's building. Who else would be here this time of night? The math nerd segment of her brain took one panicked moment to calculate the successful outcome of the 20-yard dash in heels, combined with accurate aim and precision with the keys yielding to safe refuge. Clumsiness, near blind darkness, tomboy in heels, all the variables were factored in. The equation blinked back a success rate of about 3%, which seemed generous. Increasing her pace, time stretched like taffy as she started digging through her purse for her phone or maybe a pen, anything sharp or heavy. Why wasn't she carrying her gun? At her dad's discomfort with her living alone, she'd gotten her license to conceal and carry years ago, but she never thought she needed to walk around packing. After all, she lived in a relatively safe part of town. Then again, Charlie was murdered. Perhaps nowhere was particularly safe. Who lurks around on a dark walkway? None of the profiles she conjured up seemed promising. Should she turn and face the person head-on, or run as fast as the stupid heels would carry her? Her skin prickled as the presence closed in, her search in the cluttered purse proving useless. The fine hairs on the back of her neck stood on end. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, help! She acted as quickly as her panicked mind would allow. In one swift movement, she shuffled backward, sending a karate-style kick as hard as she could into the dark. Contact. From the sound that escaped the man, she kicked him in the stomach, knocking the wind out of him before he fell back on the ground. Hard. Hyped up on adrenaline and more than likely delusional, she spun around with her fists raised, ready to take on her assailant. All right, you sick creep. If you get your jollies off by preying on vulnerable women in the dark, you picked the wrong one. Better scram before I show you just how good my aim can be.